Garage Shed Podcast.
Hey.
Great.
Gavin Ford.
Bit right.
Aki.
What a lovely garage weekend we've just had.
It's been a wonderful weekend, isn't it?
Splendid.
What a lovely garage weekend. EZ 24-hour stream.
That was all right, wasn't it?
Did you watch it?
I did not all 24 hours.
How much did you watch?
First sit-in, I did from 6 until about 10. Then had a break and did a midnight till about 3.
Nice.
And then I didn't catch any of the day after because I was knackered from watching it.
Yeah.
So fair play to him. Oh, I couldn't even manage to watch it for that long. So like, imagine doing it.
Unreal, isn't it? 24 hours. It's solid mixing.
It's good to have it in the morning when you woke up. Obviously, you stayed up late, but I went to sleep at a normal time. Woke up and there's EZ just playing.
Still there.
So cleaned up the house. EZ's still there. It was good. I enjoyed having him there for 24 hours. It was a good thing. And I remember I watched the first 4 hours. I think the first 4.5 hours. I watched it straight and just thought, I actually thought, fucking hell, this is mental. Actually just watching I'm sat here. I wasn't dancing or anything.
Right.
I was just sat watching this guy DJ for hours. And is that
If you're going to watch a DJ for hours, EZ's probably the guy you want to watch, to be fair.
But is that because of lockdown with live streams become so, at least just so normal now that you just sit there and take it in?
Yeah, they're definitely more normal than they were. A lot easier to get people in that mindset, before.
Sit there and watch it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we've all done streams in the past and sort of trying to get people's attention for more than 5 minutes sometimes can be a bit of a chore.
Yeah.
Especially when they're sort of multitasking on Facebook and they're doing loads of other stuff.
Yeah, I mean, the ones before, I remember watching the first hour and then going out for a night out and coming back in and he's still there going. And then you like go to sleep and you wake up and then you watch another 20. We wouldn't watch it for 4 or 5 hours solid, I don't think.
Yeah, I think, like you said as well, there's not many DJs that can hold your attention like that as well. He's so busy, like it's.
He put it together really well, didn't he? Because he put it into sections and he spread the music out. I remember I was listening Sunday and I was thinking, fucking hell, what is it? Did he play stuff twice?
I don't know.
I heard one song twice, and one was in when he first decided to go in. He called it like, "We're getting hype, and then later on in the night, in the early hours, he was doing like more of a bassline Jack in House bass kind of set, and he played the same song. It was that Rewind tune.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. He plays a little vinyl set as well, doesn't he? Like,
It's good how he splits it up. It's good that it goes through it. Oh, yeah, it doesn't feel... If he does play the old tune, it doesn't feel repetitive. And
no, not at all. And the chances are that someone's going to hear the same song is like, come on, go to bed.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Well, if you go to a garage rave for 6 hours, you're going to hear this.
Well, in the past, yeah.
In the past, yeah.
Hopefully that's changing.
Not in the bright garage future that's coming.
That was good to see as well. There's a lot of new music he played. Didn't just play the same old stuff. Used some of the old stuff, I think, to bring people into the fold. Maybe your part-time fans, because it was going on Defected as well. So they've obviously got an audience that aren't up to speed with a lot of the new stuff.
Yeah, they were introduced.
They only know the old stuff. So he's obviously used that, brought people in. If he's kept their attention, throw some new bits in there as well.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great to see all the timelines of all the producers. Oh, thank you, Visa, playing this. But it's good. It's great that they had that exposure over the whole.
Yeah, amazing. It's good for the scene.
And he raised a lot of money as well, which is
80,000
or something.
87, isn't it?
Something like
As
that.
we speak now, 87,000.
Yeah,
That's growing.
So.
Yeah, phenomenal effort. As always, he's a machine, isn't he?
Yeah, I remember I used to do student nights and DJ for 6 hours, and that last hour I could barely stand up.
Yeah,
And I was watching it for 24. It's a hell of a feat, and obviously he's so energetic with it as well. It's not like my last hours like this.
that's what I mean. 5 hours, 6 hours set is very tiring on your brain as well. Because we've all done it anyway from student nights back in the day. The last hour, like you say, is very tiring.
We've all been guilty of maybe putting on a mix CD for the first hour while it's quiet.
Of course, yeah.
Relax.
First hour,
I like the idea of
4
EZ
hours.
sticking on a Pure Garage for one of these things. Everyone's donating. You got EZ there mixing.
But I watched it like the last half hour. It looked like he just got on the decks. That's crazy. Like he's been on there for 23.5 hours.
Carried it on even after.
Yeah,
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, amazing.
Yeah, inspiration. I mean, still inspiring. Like he's been inspiring all of us. Since we first started DJing Garage, and he's still doing it. It's when you think that you go, like, I remember us seeing being at EZ raves together, being like, yeah, we think we've seen it all, kind of thing. We've seen EZ so many times. He's not going to surprise us, or he's not going to shock us. Yeah. And then he throws something new out, and you just go,
oh yeah, still not bored of watching him.
Yeah,
still
like
now I'm watching in my front room, just watching him in different places now.
Got your own little EZ now.
And he's just there while I clean up.
Also, his transition from when he used to play vinyl to CDJs, how quickly he just like moved on to CDJs and blew our mind even more on like the CDs, CD day era,
I was talking to someone about DJ, like the clips of DJs. So if you watch a clip of someone DJing and they've got all the effects going and this thing, and they weren't really aware of EZ, but they're aware of DJs when they've got with the new 3000s, they're doing stuff, and it's all real cool and real clever. Right. And I was explaining to them that they need those decks and those features to do that thing where EZ can do what he does on that without any of the, he's not, obviously there's some that's got effects, but it's all effects on the mix. It's not, no, it's actually not, it's not, is it? On the CDJs, it's literally cue buttons and those effects, so he can do it pretty much on any bit of equipment, where some of these other people, it's relying on the tools, which is brilliant, and it's also highly skilled, and I was trying to say that's why he's better.
What he always had, the strength for me, was always the cutting ability. He was always very tight. Like when I was growing up and learning to DJ, and I would try and copy those mixes that he would do on Pure Garage or whatever like that, I would never get them the same, because it was something about how tight he is with the faders and the chops and all that sort of stuff. That's where the difference comes in. With it doesn't matter if you're on vinyl or CDJ, because you can't do the cue stuff on a vinyl, fair enough. But when you actually look at the chops, when you look at the blends of the mixes and stuff like that, just using the faders alone, that is. Like,
I don't think I've ever witnessed him mess up a mix in my whole time of watching EZ DJ. Not that I can think of. Not one.
No, I've never seen him. Never seen him clang a mix.
No, never.
Never seen him like.
No.
Probably has done in himself, but like he's got out of it and like made people think, well, but maybe privately he's like.
But he's but also he's doing that stuff live, obviously live, but off the top of his head, you can see he's not.
Yeah, he hasn't practiced it. Like,
so when he was getting that bit going in thing, I don't think he's practicing it.
There's methods to a lot of the stuff that he does. There's formats and he'll change tunes around. But yeah, he's very. From what I've seen in sets that he's done, a lot of the time he's very reactive to the crowd. Yeah. Normally when there's a crowd and stuff, and whereas you see, a lot of DJs aren't. They've got their set and they stick to it and they don't really budge.
Also, he doesn't do the same things twice. Do you remember when he did a thing at Junk with In for the Kill, Larriva In for the Kill?
Yes.
And I've never seen him do that ever again. And it was amazing.
Yeah, he made a tune out of the beginning of In for the Kill. Just the synth sound, but you didn't know it was In for the Kill coming in, and it was so chopped and so the way with a snare from another tune.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
I was there.
And I've never had to do it again. I would do that literally every morning if I could.
Yeah, so big up EZ, great achievement. No doubt he'll do another one. But
do you think he could go longer?
I was just saying 48 hours. I wouldn't be surprised if I think he could. Like when you see him in the last hour, he's just still going strong. Like
I don't know 48, but maybe he could do a bit 30 hour. I don't know.
You demand it. You should do more.
Well, just usually everything. We live in the times where you've got to always go one better, haven't you? You've always got to up the ante.
You probably should have started as 12 hours, built up to 24 hours. Did
he go straight 20? It was straight 24, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Messing around.
Yeah, straight in 24
hours.
That
conversation went. What? I'm going to do a live stream, I'll do one for 24 hours if you want. How's that conversation come around like?
Yeah.
Because you say you could have done 12. Even 8 hours would have been impressive at the start.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, what makes you go for a full day?
Do you want to do 8? No, 24. Yeah. 24, nothing.
There's club night. I've seen Scream All Night club nights where he does the whole
open to close. Screen does his open to close things.
It's not quite 24 hours. It's still amazing.
It's not quite 24 hours.
But in a club, I mean, that's quite a good...
Club environment's different, because it's a lot more intense. And
Yeah.
obviously you've got how many people in front of you as well.
Yeah.
Whereas it's just with the stream, they're not there, so maybe it's not as like pressurized. I don't know.
I don't know. I still think. Don't know.
Well, I mean, the thing is, what he's doing though is not just mixing though. He is interacting and engaging with people.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, where he can, he's still giving shout outs and all that sort of stuff and checking the chats. I mean, I don't think he's on the socials. I never saw him with a phone in his hand. That's
Yeah,
fair.
I saw some people replying to him like it was him, and I was like, you don't thank him for playing your record. You've just watched him play your record. You know he's not talking to you. But apart from that,
Imagine if you could do that at the same time as well.
That'll probably be the next thing.
Yeah, that's how he steps it up.
Q&A and DJing 24 hours.
It's really great.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, worth going checking out. So I think it's on
You can
on
rewatch it, yeah.
Defected's YouTube at the moment. All 3 long sets are. Don't leave the rest of this video yet.
No.
But yeah, you can go to Defected and watch
So
them
you
all.
can rewatch it.
Yeah, and there's links to the charity that is for Mind. So that's still up. So I would go and check that out.
There were some good records out as well this weekend. There's loads of good.
Yeah, the 24-hour Garage Girls
Yep. We
compilation.
listened to it earlier. It's a great collection of records.
Yep.
Big up, Shosh.
Yeah, we had them down. They released a collection last year. We had them down last year. Obviously, we can't this year because
Yeah.
of conditions. But yeah, but you can see the growth. Some great names, some great music on there.
Yeah, have you got any favourites off the release?
I like the Champion one. I know you guys liked a few of the others as well.
I like the MPH one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the Oppidan and Zephyr tune.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, they're
really
all solid
energetic.
tunes on there, though.
There's not a lot in it.
No, they're all good levels. They're all it's all strong level and stuff. It's just cool to see this much new garage. There's been loads of other releases already. It's only January.
Yeah.
There's so much already new stuff out there, and we know from what we've got in the pipeline how much we've got.
Yeah.
So therefore, there's these. There's so many other labels that are doing bits, so many other producers that are doing bits. That
Yeah.
I just it's going to blow my mind the amount of new stuff that's turning over. I guess it's the one good thing about lockdown.
Yeah.
People
Loads of
exciting
music being
times.
made, yeah.
We released 2 as well.
Volt Techniques.
Photo Techniques.
First one on
Judge
our
me.
garage.
Yeah,
show.
big up Vital Techniques. Really happy to have them on board.
Yeah, that's doing well. And George IV. All
George
hail
IV.
George IV.
Yeah. Payday, wasn't it? The track?
Payday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good.
really good tune.
I think that's the best one from him so far. Personally, for me.
It's your favourite act, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's that was on Rated 2. It's good to get it out. It's been a little while waiting for that to come out. I know he's been itching to get it out because he's got loads more stuff as well that he wants to put out
Yep.
this year. So.
And then they're all in the playlist, obviously, the Garage Share playlist, all the records we mentioned. So go check that out. Follow the ting
Yep.
and that. Yeah. Anything else? Any other
What's this week? Out this Friday.
selector? We know Speak London.
Yeah, this one's a big one. Very.
It's a biggie.
It's a biggie.
What's your standpoint on Garage?
No, I think this is a very strong record for Selector to come in for first track of the year, and what he's got coming as well. This is going to lead into the project very well.
But huge support, like Radio 1, Kiss
Yeah.
FM, like multiple Radio 1 from different DJs for a garage record in advance as well, because it's not really the done way anymore, is it, to be
No.
done? So
Yeah, it's really catchy, really bouncy. People have jumped on it quite quickly and stuff. I think could stay around for a bit as well. Good stuff from him, and yeah, a nice little opener into what is coming from him over the next couple
Yeah,
of months.
100%.
yes, it's only January and it's already been an exciting year for garage.
Yeah, definitely. What's coming up? We've got more. Easier doing 7 days a week.
Yeah,
That's probably coming.
my flat would be really clean if he did 7 days
Yeah.
a week. My flat would be spotless.
We ain't going to be able to keep up with all the new music that he's probably going to be playing. Yeah, some good times coming to the scene and stuff. Let us know in the comments and stuff if you've seen any other streams from people that you've been really impressed with and stuff, and any other DJs that might keep your attention
Yeah,
for as long as that. I'd be really interested to see
Yeah, definitely.
any other streams that I'm missing out on.
yeah, keep us in the loop.
Who's doing regular bits, who's sort of, I know, for instance, even like people that we're working with, like Joe Hunt's really busy on the stream side of
Yeah,
things.
Miss Pink as well. I mean, she's part of the label.
Yeah, big shout to Goat Shed as well.
Oh yeah. They got the Stay at Home festival.
Stay at Home festival this weekend.
Lineup's massive.
Yeah, certain High Contrast.
Yeah.
Oh really? Wow.
is on it. Yeah, just big up. Like, they're doing good bits. It's different genres of music. Although we have featured on one of their previous ones before, one of the Stay at Home festivals and stuff.
Yeah, no, they've
So
done.
streaming, a lot of stuff to be looking forward to. I know that we haven't got gigs and all that sort of stuff at the moment, and everyone's a bit like locked in, but there is stuff to look at, to experience.
Yeah. It helps the time go quicker, doesn't it? Helps the flat get cleaner.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So you cleaned your flat for 24 hours?
No, just Sunday. Just Sunday morning. Just Sunday morning. Done a lovely job.
Sunday morning spring clean, yeah?
Yeah, man. Thank you, EZ.
Did he do it?
No,
I love that idea.
He assisted.
He probably could have done that as well. As doing the
Mixing
stream.
over in one hand.
Yeah. Wicked.
Right, until next time then.
Wallet.
See you later.